Welcome to A-Side Boxing Podcast. Tonight we're going to do a recap on a fight that took place last night and between Blair Cobbs and Alexis Rocha. And we want to just talk about it. The fight was very exciting, and I want to get these guys' point of view on it. Did any of you guys tune in last night?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm a subscriber to the Zone.
Okay. What you think?
Entertaining. He probably could have been stopped in the 8th. Surprised he made it out of the 8th, but it showed he had a lot of heart. And he wanted to stay in the fight. I mean, even when they stopped it in the 9th, I think he hit the ref with a few body punches. So
yeah. What you, Ray?
I'm not a huge fan of Blair Cobb,
and we just lost any shot at the interview.
It was it was okay. It was okay. I mean, if you're a fan of just going in there, rock 'em, sock 'em, robot kind of thing, then yeah, it was a great fight. I like Rocha. Rocha was pretty good. I mean,
he was solid.
Yeah, he was solid. Yeah. I love this. I'm a fan of the sweet signs. I like to see the boxing, the hit, not get hit kind of thing going on. But whenever I see it's too much gamesmanship going on, it kind of takes away from the experience.
Well, I have to disagree with you. It was an exciting fight. Like you say, I mean, it was exciting. He's full of energy. Remind me like an 80s boxer. He move a lot, but the only thing he don't keep his hands up. I think that was his biggest problem last night.
Yeah, but that's the big only thing.
It is.
With boxing, it's like, well, he drives a car. The only thing is it doesn't have wheels.
Right.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. He's flawed, obviously. No boxer is perfect. Is he entertaining? Undoubtedly. He is entertaining. He's polarizing. You'll either love him or hate him.
Okay. Right.
The character of Blair Cobbs is huge. He has a huge character. His character, he's built it up. How he markets himself is actually he's done a good job of marketing himself. Someone who's coming to the sport so late.
I agree with that.
And he doesn't have probably a huge fan base, and he's in a crowded field at 147. So he's found a way to keep his name in the conversation.
Yeah.
Does it get a little sickening? I mean, we've all grown up. We're at that age where we've actually seen the real Ric Flair who does the woo a lot much better. But woo, he carries you back. He is entertaining, and even though he didn't get the win last night, you got to get a guy some credit. He could have taken a knee. He could have stayed down. Yeah. When he got knocked down, I mean, he hit. A lot of people wouldn't have gotten up from that. And it seemed like every punch he absorbed after getting hit, after going down the 8th, was potentially a punch that could have stopped the fight. Mm-hmm. Obviously, his hair's out in an afro, a wet afro, so every time he gets hit, it just accentuates the punch, and everyone's like, ooh, even so. But the guy, I like him. I don't know where he's 32, 16 fights, 15-1. I don't know where he goes from here. Obviously, he could make a career out of it. I don't know if he's going to get with this loss late in his career, I don't know if he gets a shot at one of the major belts.
I don't know. I think his heart proved that he deserves another chance, because I like to watch fights and see action fights, not dancing around. I do respect the sweet signs of hit, not get hit. It's something about him that I like. Maybe if he switch up his, he got Freddie Roach in the corner.
Yeah,
so
right.
So if Roach might have saw something that I'm seeing, I think if he work on his defense and control his shots, pick his shots, right, and stop moving too much, because that was one problem. He's moving too much, doing his defensive moves, and then he'll pop right back up, peekaboo, chin open, and got caught, and that's how the fight ended.
I would probably say, what I observed was he didn't have his feet were all over the place. It was a car wreck, and his right hand was down the whole time.
Yes.
And again, fundamentals are important, right? Fundamentals keep you in the fight. He got in trouble a lot because he was abandoning, basic boxing fundamentals. Keep your hands up. The crazy part was he actually had his hands up when it was no way for Rocha to hit him. It was only when there was those close exchanges, those ones where it's about a 70 to 80% chance you can get clipped with something serious. That's when he had his hands down. And then with the fumbling feet thing he was doing and trying to, evade punches, it just didn't work for him. It wasn't, he wasn't moving in a way that was unpredictable to someone launching a 8-9 punch assault. Again, it was, I guess the glaring issues for me was just the fact that the hands were down and the feet. He get that under control. I can see myself as being more so a fan.
No. Let's not do that. No. Are you a fan?
Wait,
no. Let's not do that.
I'm not
You're not a fan.
I led with the fact that I wasn't a fan.
Okay.
This guy said, "No, tell me you're a fan, because I'm a fan." I'm not a fan, and I don't like him.
No, look.
We have balance here. You like him, I don't like him, and I don't know.
He kind of looks like you though.
His character, man,
He fights like that.
his character is more polished than his actual boxing skills.
Yeah,
but going into this, as we do this recap, we're so constantly focused on Blair Cobb's that we're neglecting that Rocha actually fought a really good fight. And they weren't the main event. Yeah, everyone knows what happened to Virgil Ortiz Jr., and they were bumped into the main event. Rocha fought a really solid fight, and he capitalized on all those mistakes. Mm-hmm. So, hats off to him. His stock bumped up.
Yeah.
And where some people, Blair Cobbs has taken a few people out, and they have some common opponents. And when you look at how they match up against the common opponents, Blair Cobbs has stopped these opponents in less time.
But let's agree to disagree that he needs some work.
Yeah.
Still has some power. He needs to control, get his feet in sync with his mind. Because it seemed like he was, just his timing was off. He was moving a little bit too fast than he was thinking.
Or he just had a bad night where he wasn't as sharp as he usually is. Well, I don't want to say it. I've seen him look better.
I seen him look the same in one.
So where are we here?
I don't know. This is a push. I have no consensus.
I want to see him again in action. Who
Sounds
not,
like you're a fan.
No, who's not a fan of someone who wants to make fights, especially in this climate we live in? Like this time, a lot of fighters not fighting.
Everyone.
He wants to fight. So
and to his credit, he's family friendly.
Okay.
He doesn't say anything where my youngest kid has to turn away. We hear some fighters. He has a big character, but his character is mostly clean.
Right. Yeah. Right. I think there's a lane for a fighter like that. So
yeah. So I guess that's it, man. Until the next fight, A-Side Boxing Podcast. We'll see you. Tune in.